His was a life of applause and accolades. Stephen Hawking was often treated like a rock star scientist. Millions revered him for his gift of communicating complex matters to the masses, the common man's genius.
We are alive. We are intelligent.
Hawking decoded some of the most enigmatic mysteries of the universe, its origins, structure and end, from Big Bang to black hole. His life was also an enigma. 1963, Hawking was almost 21 and a student at Cambridge University when he was diagnosed with ALS, a degenerative motor neuron condition. He was given just 2.5 years, but went on to live for more than half a century.
It taught me not to pity myself, because others were worse off, and to get on with what I still could do. I am happier now than before I developed the condition. I am lucky to be working in theoretical physics, one of the few areas in which disability is not a serious handicap.
As the disease progressed, Hawking lost mobility and had to rely on a wheelchair. His speech then began to slur, and an emergency throat operation robbed him of his voice, but not for long.
Space, here I come.
Hawking turned to a speech synthesizer, which allowed him to select words by moving the muscles of his cheek. It was a tedious process, but one that gave him the ability to express his pioneering ideas. It also gave the British cosmologist his trademark American accent.
There have been a few setbacks, like the Dark Ages.
Hawking was respected early on in scientific circles for helping prove the Big Bang theory when the universe burst into existence 14 billion years ago. Global acclaim came in 1988 with the release of his book A Brief History of Time. The introduction to cosmology was a runaway hit, selling more than 10 million copies and eventually translated into dozens of languages. Hawking's fame only magnified with time. A pop culture figure, he guest starred on shows such as The Simpsons and Star Trek.
You are bluffing.
Wrong again, Albert.
The fluorescence in the washing powder is caught by the...
Public fascination with Hawking culminated in the blockbuster Hollywood film of his remarkable life, The Theory of Everything.
The universe is expanding. If you reverse time, then the universe is getting smaller.
Stephen Hawking devoted his life to seeking answers to the questions of our existence, and in doing so, he helped us to peer deeper into how our universe works.